Today I had a special request to make a design inspired by the Korean pop band Cortis. We're going to start with the pendant. I'm using some 20 gauge German style wire. You're going to need about 12 to 15 inches depending on how big you make it. I'm going to start by doing the circle in the center. So we're going to bring it around. And we're going to get our round nose pliers to continue with the little wavy shapes along the outside. Bringing the wire back and forth. I'm just free-forming this. I don't really have a template or anything. It's really a stylized version of the Cortis logo. This is not something that you would sell because it's a copyrighted logo. This is just for fun. You can call it fan art. It's just inspired by their logo. And we're going to bring it back and forth. It almost looks like a flower or a sunshine. I'm going to bring the wire back and forth until we have enough of these little sections. Don't worry if they're perfectly the right size. It's going to look nice once it's all together. So we're going to bring it around and make the top one a little bit longer. So that side's done. And now we're going to work on the other side. Curve the wire with your finger and bring it right down in the center. Wiggle it around and curve it with your thumb. Bring it right around. You can use a larger round nose pliers. These are the bail making pliers. You can also use the end of a pen if you don't have the proper pliers. And then using the round nose pliers, we'll bring the wire out again and back. This side has larger petal-like formations. We're going to bring it back and forth. And using the large part of the bail making pliers, wiggle it in there, adjust it, and then we're just going to finish the ends in the center. Bring the wire around and clip it. Pinch in that little pokey end. Adjust it as you need. You may have to go in with your round pliers to adjust the little petals a little bit. Push it in with your chain nose pliers. And then we're going to bring the other end around to finish it. You could bring it right around a full turn if you like to make it more solid. I'm going to go around a couple of times, pinch it. Wiggle that wire so it's firmly in place and clip the end. Pinch in the little pokey end. Do any adjustments you need, and there's the finished pendant. For the ring, we're going to use a bead. So again, with the wire, about 12 to 15 inches. And we're going to go ahead and do the smaller sections, the smaller loops back and forth with the end of our round nose pliers. I'm using my precision pliers for this. They have a nice fine tip. These are stainless steel pliers. I'll link up all my materials and tools in the description below the video. So going back and forth until you have the right number of little loops. That should do it. And then we're going to put a bead on. This is a 6mm miracle bead. We want to center it best we can. And you can adjust the little loops, the little petals to curve around the bead. Flatten it with the chain nose pliers. I'm going to bring the wire up below the bead. And now we're going to go with our round nose pliers to bend the wire down again. Let's bring it right down. Curve the wire to make the larger petals on the other side. And get your bail making pliers to make a larger curve. Bring it around. And the precision pliers to bend the wire out and curve it with your thumb. Get the bail making pliers to make another petal. Wiggle it in there and bend the wire out again. Curve it and bail making pliers to bring the wire in towards the center. Looks really cool already. Let's wiggle it in there, adjust it. So now we're going to bring the wire around and through the bead. So the miracle bead has a big enough hole that we could fit the wire through twice. Bring it right down. Don't pull it too much or you're going to lose that last curve. But you can get the bail making pliers to kind of wiggle it through the bead to be in the right position. Just rotate it until your petal is the right size. Make sure it all lines up nicely. You can just adjust it with your fingers. You can go in with the pliers again to make sure the petals are even. Press it with the chain nose pliers. Now we're going to take the wires and we want one going to either side for the band. Take your ring mandrel, hold the flower with your finger or your thumb and bring the wires around. One direction and the other direction. So we have a double band. And now we're going to take the end of the wire while it's still on the mandrel and twist it right around so it'll hold in place. We're just going around behind the ring and it's going to secure it all in place and make it more solid. Just go around a couple of times. And then take the other end and do the same. Just give it a good little tug. Bring it around behind the flower. Right around so it's secure. Push it with your thumb against the mandrel. Remove it. Get your flush cutters to go right in there and clip those wires. And do the other one. Put it back on the mandrel. Press the petals into the mandrel so they're nice and secure, and there's your beautiful ring. I'll link up the other tutorials for the Korean pop bands in the description below the video.